I'm Eileen Hanworth. I live at Westercoats in Edinburgh. Before I retired, I worked in London, so my specialism was always financial services. Been living down south for about 20 years, so we came back north and life was good and everything was fine, and I started to get symptoms without realising what they were. I kept falling all the time in the street and I didn't know why. I was finding that I was forgetting things and I was a bit muddled and everything, so that was probably in the summer of 2022. And then that December, it came on us really suddenly. We went out for lunch, it was Christmas Eve, and I said to my husband, I'm feeling a bit sick. I went to the toilet and I was sick, and that's when it started. I got really, really dizzy. I couldn't stand, I couldn't do anything. Christmas Eve, my husband got a duvet cover down. I spent the night in the hall on Christmas Eve. And I was just as bad for about the next 3 or 4 days. I got sent to the Western General and they did a CT scan, and that's when they discovered that my ventricles were enlarged and I had all this fluid. So that's when they said to me, oh, you've got hydrocephalus. You're really scared, you don't know what's happening to you, and suddenly your abilities have just gone. You can't do what you could do. I got quite depressed actually, because my world was this floor. So I was sleeping in that bedroom there. I spent most of the time here, and then there's a bathroom next door. I never left the house, to be honest, because I couldn't get up and down the stairs. I kept falling all the time, and it was only when I had the last operation, which was last February 24, started to get better. Got a letter from the NHS and it said there were meetings organised by SBH, and I went along and it was great. I met all these people that had the same condition as me. Every time I went there was an expert talking, and it was really good. Just all these different resources that were available, and it was just fantastic actually. It's the first time in my life that I've ever benefited from a charity. It's people like that are keeping us out of doctors' waiting rooms and out of hospital. You've got all these support things now.